Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. And in this one, we've got a very, very special beer because this beer celebrates Tiny Rebel's 10th birthday. And we've got a can of Tiny Rebel 10th birthday, which is a wood-aged Belgian birthday cake, whatever they mean by this. And you would have thought it would clock in at 10%. But it doesn't. It clocks in at 11%. This was sent to me by Matthew Barker. Thank you, mate. I'm in the process of returning some beers for you for Christmas. So look out for that box. Now, the box is about a quarter of the way through of what I want to send you. So it'll get to you by Christmas. I'm sure it will. So let's crack it open like you do. So let's get that. It doesn't actually say what style of beer it is, but I'm guessing it's a stout. Definitely from the aroma, you just get a whiff of alcohol, really, to be honest. So let's pour it out. It is a stout. Let's see what it's all about. I can't believe Tiny Rebel have been going for 10 years, to be honest. My own opinion of Tiny Rebel is, yeah, they're great fun. They've always been there in a crisis, if you know what I mean. It looks like I'll stick it there. It looks like a glass of Coke. Look at that. Let's get the aroma again. Hint of smokiness there. You do get smoky chocolate, maybe. There's not a great deal going on, to be honest, in the aroma. I'm going to go in. Cheers, Matthew, mate. Get marzipan straight off the bat. Nice sweet edge to it. A slick, oily mouthfeel. Going again. Definitely different. It's like a Battenberg cake in a glass with tons of marzipan on. Is the only assumption I could give it. It is syrupy. I'll be honest. It's not too sickly. It's actually not bad. Does it feel like a special release? Does it feel like a beer, a pinnacle beer for Tiny Rebel? Does it feel like a beer they should use to celebrate 10 years? Me personally, if I was the owner of Tiny Rebel, I would be looking at something a little bit more spectacular. It's nice, it's got great flavours, but it's not really a party in a glass, if you know what I mean. It's not really something that you will remember. And I think that's the problem with this one. Everything else is nice. Look at that. It's really, really. Everything else is nice about it. It's got nice textures within it. It's got nice, little notes of chocolate. Battenberg is the big thing in this. It's all very nice. You don't get the alcohol. Yeah. But it's not really a party in a can. And I would have thought Tiny Rebel, being the way they are, they would do something a little bit more off the wall, maybe even something a little more spectacular. But for me, it's nice enough. It's drinkable enough. I'm going to enjoy it for sure. It does feel like a sipping beer. It don't, you don't pick the alcohol like I say. It's very much a cake, a birthday cake. in a glass, but it's not spectacular. It's missing the X factor. It's missing something to really push it to the point where you think, yeah, I remember Tiny Rebel's 10th birthday. I had that beer. It was fantastic, but it's not there. It's like the only best birthday game you can bring out on the 10th year is pin the tail on the donkey or pass the parcel. It's a little bit like that. It's nothing spectacular. That's the way I look at it anyway. But overall, it is a nice beer, and thank you, Matthew, for sending me it. It's very pleasant, but it's missing pyro. It's missing pyro. It's missing big, extravaganza for being 10 years old. 10 years old is good for a brewery. And, look over the 10 years and the path Tiny Rebel have made, they've done really, really well at the end of the day. Love them or hate them, they've done really well. So give it a go. Tell me what you think. 10 years of Tiny Rebel. It feels like, still feel like they're young pups. That's just me talking because of my age. Thank you very much for watching this one. See all of you again on another one. Bib bib.